Title: The Echoes of Willow Creek *. In the quiet town of Willow Creek, nestled between dying mountains and whispering pines, an eerie stillness hung in the air, only interrupted by the occasional caw of crows. Somewhere within this sleepy little town was a decrepit old recording studio, long forgotten and said to house the abandoned sounds of a tragic story. It was this very studio that two curious teenagers, Mia and Sam, decided to explore one fateful autumn evening, spurred by tales of ghostly echoes and hidden audio tapes that held a dark secret. Mia was a dreamer, always hungry for adventure, while Sam was more cautious, a realist who preferred the safety of their small circle of friends. But when Mia convinced him that the studio held the key to discovering what really happened to the famed musician, Rowan Vale, who mysteriously vanished decades ago, Sam couldn't resist even if a part of him felt uneasy. The air turned cooler as they approached the studio, the yellow glow of the setting sun fading behind the mountains. Broken glass crunched underfoot, echoing loudly in the silence, as they pushed open the door, which creaked in protest. Inside, a thick layer of dust shrouded the room, and old, cracked recording equipment lay scattered, collecting shadows. "Look," Mia exclaimed, pointing at a dusty reel-to-reel tape recorder in one corner, half hidden beneath a sheet. "What if it still works? Are you seriously thinking of turning it on?" "It looks like it hasn't been touched in years," Sam replied, hesitating. But Mia's adventurous spirit won, and she brushed the dust off the machine. To their surprise, the machine whirred to life with a flick of the switch, a low hum vibrating through the room. They exchanged excited glances, the thrill of the unknown rushing through them. As they rummaged through a stack of tapes, they discovered one with a faded label that read, "Rowan Vale, Sessions Unreleased." Sam's heart raced. This could be it. Maybe we'll find out what happened to him. Quote, Mia carefully placed the tape on the machine and pressed play. The sound that spilled forth was haunting, a melodious voice weaving a tale of love, loss, and longing, profound yet soothed by an underlying melancholy. But as the song continued, Sam felt a chill creep down his spine. The lyrics seemed too real, too intimate. "And then I'll become a shadow in your light, lost to the echoes of time." Mia was enchanted, swaying slightly to the music, but Sam's uneasiness grew. "We should probably stop." Quote, "No, just one more minute," she insisted, her eyes gleaming with intrigue. They sat in silence, absorbed in the music, when suddenly the tone of the song shifted. A static crackle disrupted the melody, and a whisper emerged from the speakers, creeping into the air around them. "Help me, please." Sam's heart raced as he looked at Mia. "Did you hear that?" Mia's eyes were wide as she nodded. I think it's part of the recording." Quote, but the whisper grew stronger, more urgent. "I'm trapped, help me finish my song." Panic swept over Sam, urging him to stop the tape. "No, we need to leave. This isn't right." As he reached for the power switch, he felt a cold breeze sweep through the room, rustling the old sheets and sending a shiver down his spine. The whispers changed. They became desperate, pleading, weaving tales of betrayal and sorrow. "I never wanted to die here, the echoes, they'll consume me." Mia, entranced, pressed her ear closer to the speaker. "It's so beautiful, Sam. Can't you feel it?" "No," Sam shouted, pulling her back. "We need to go now." The atmosphere shifted, becoming thick and heavy, almost suffocating. As Mia resisted, trying to stay, Sam suddenly heard a sound behind him, a pinching of static, then a loud thud. He turned to see a shadow darting across the room, an indistinct figure that seemed to pulse with the rhythm of the music. "Mia, we have to get out," he yelled, yanking her away from the recorder. Just as they stumbled to the exit, the whispers morphed into screams, echoing painfully within the dilapidated walls. "Finish the song." They burst out of the door, their hearts racing as they sprinted into the cool night, leaving behind the echoes of a past that should have remained buried. Sam glanced back, half expecting to see Rowan's ghost watching them, forever entwined with his unfinished music. They didn't stop running until they reached the safety of the streetlights, breathless and alive. Secretly, Sam swore he could still hear the faint strains of the song echoing in his mind, but Mia, ever hopeful, clutched the tape tightly. "We need to bring it to someone who can finish it. It's a masterpiece." Quote, "Or it's cursed," he whispered, watching as darkness swelled behind them. As they walked away from the studio, the whispers faded, but deep down, he knew they had opened a door that might never fully close. The echoes of Willow Creek would linger long after they had left, waiting for someone else to make the mistake of playing the eternal song.